sharing the word, living in love, walking by faith. Word of Faith presents 30 Days of Prayer. Here's a brief message from Minister Brenda Kinney.
Hello and welcome to day 27 of 30 Days of Prayer. By now you've had 26 days and nights of heartfelt prayer in the face of our Father. Pray prayers of agreement, prayers of consecration, powerful prayers, faith-filled prayers. And by now I just have one question to ask you. Who do you say He is? In Matthew chapter 16, beginning at verse 13, when Jesus came into the coast of Caesarea Philippi, He asked His disciples, saying, "Whom do men say that I, the Son of Man, am?" And they said, "Some say that thou art John the Baptist, some Elias, and others Jeremiah, or one of the prophets." He said unto them, "But whom say ye that I am?" Jesus was making that personal to them. He asked, "Who did the people say that He is?" Then He turned around and He asked the disciples, "But whom do you say that I am?" And I'm asking you, after 26 days and nights of prayer, who do you say Jesus is? Do you say He's the healer? Do you say He's your company keeper? Do you say He is your all in all? Who do you say Jesus is? I challenge you for the next 3 days to go into the presence of God and really take time and know who He is. And then just go and say, "God, I know who you are. You are the great I am. You are my way maker. You are my healer. You're my all in all. You're my bread of life." You have to make it personal. These are 30 days of prayer, but these last 3 days should be personal, you and God. Now let's go to Exodus chapter 3, verse 14. And it says, "And God said to Moses, I am who I am and what I am, and I will be what I will be." That's in the Amplified version. You know that God is saying, "I am that I am, and I am who I am, and I will be who I will be." Well, if you know God is who He is, and you know Him to be an awesome God, I challenge you these next 3 days to make sure that you get into the presence of God. Love on God. Tell God who He is. Remind Him who He is to you. And remember, God answers prayers.